friends, welcome back to Tanita Makes Crochet Items. Today, I'm going to test my written pattern. I'm going to try my hardest to see if my written skills are up to par. Anyway, what I'll be doing is making the lovey portion of this, but I'm just gonna continue with the crochet with me topic because we're using black and we're using this dark color brown and some white and the rest of this toffee, which I did recake because you're going to use the toffee for the ears and the head. And then you need a muzzle color, an accent color, and you can have 2 accent colors if you choose. I'm going to use these for the paws, and this is going to, white is going to be what I use to kind of break, like the breaking part of the pads to this body color, and the muzzle to the body color, and also the little hair piece to the horse. We are making a horse for this particular lovey. Let me get some more coffee. My words are not wording. And I made pistachio chocolate coffee. It's hot. It's not hot. It's warm coffee. That's why I'm drinking it out of a straw. Delish. It's super chocolatey. Anyway, so this is what I'm gonna make this video for. Because I've been kind of MIA, but I have been dropping shorts in some videos. The last one I just did, you'll probably see, which is that blanket. It was basically 3 days of me working on and off because the last few weeks there's been a lot going on. The week before we had a storm. The week before that we had a horrible storm that basically knocked out power for like 4 days. But we are blessed because we didn't get as much damage as some people, which you guys know who you are. I am praying for you guys. So let's just talk through the pattern, and then I will eventually make another video. But for those of you that are interested, I signed up to be an instructor, well, a virtual instructor for the Yarny Social 2026, and we will be making this lovey. That's why I'm testing it out. So if you're interested in coming to this Yarny Social this year, by all means, sign up. I'll leave the link below, and you can sign up if you want. Depending on which one you choose, by all means, definitely do that. Otherwise, you can wait for the lovey to post after the Yarny Social, which will be after November, probably. So if you're going to sign up for it, you might as well come. Then you can meet me in real life. IRL, I need more friends. I need to hug you guys all. I really love and appreciate you even just hanging out and watching my videos and giving me grace for all the stuff that I've gone through the last 3 years. It's a lot. So thank you. So I already started while I was jabbering. I'm working on the ear, and I am using a 3 points. What is this? 3.5 hook. And it's my clover. But yeah, I already started with a 6 single crochet, and then I did a single crochet increase for row 2, and then row 3 we did 2 single crochets increased, but I'm not going to give you all the details because I really wish that you would sign up and come and see us. It'll be super fun. There's lots of vendors, lots of everything. And just make sure you come and have a good time. Just hang out with us. So I'm gonna get back to crocheting and we'll see where we take off. And I did want to time this and see how long it takes to make each part without talking. I'm also like timing myself to see how long each class is going to take and what we can get done in each course. And it's going to be 2 courses, both on a Saturday. I believe mine's in August. I'll get the details for you, but go to theyarnysocial.com. I believe that's the name. It'll all be in the description. And I will also tag Carrie, Jet1N, Jet1N in the description along with the Yarny Social and Mara and Sandra because they are also instructors. Mara will be teaching how to make her divinely inspired hat just in time for the winter time, and then Sandra is in September, I want to say. She's gonna be teaching us how to do mosaic, so all fun stuff. Definitely check us out because we'd love to see you. Okay, it's time for me to really focus because I did all this and I don't know what time it started because I was talking and videoing. So I'm going to take the time now to frog it and start over and time myself. I'm going to write it down on the sheet of paper and make notes. And then once I'm all done with all the pieces, I'll come back and give you the updates because it's time to get serious. I'll see you guys around. Thank you again for watching. Let's get started. Okay, so I finished 1 ear, and of course you have to make 2. And this little thing took me 15 minutes to do. Full focus, like all I did was hook. I didn't listen to anything else, and surprisingly, Alaska did not bother me to either go out or feed her or anything. So I'm pretty proud of myself. That's good timing. 15 minutes. So mark that down as 1. You have to make another one, and we're going to assume that's also going to take 15 minutes. So altogether, 30 minutes for 2 ears. Let me write that down. Ears, 30 minutes. All right, and let's see here. Okay, so the next thing I gotta do is one of the arms. And for the arms, I'm gonna have to go get my stuffing because we're gonna need a little bit of stuffing for that. And you'll need your accent color and your body color. I'm going to use the accent color and then the third color to break it up. Now, typically you don't have to use, you can just go from these 2 to whatever, but I like to break it up with this. It's kind of like where you know where your pads are. You don't have to, but a little pizzazz won't hurt anybody. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, grab my stuffing, and then tie myself. So, okay, friends, I have completed the paw, well, one of the pads. So this took me 30 minutes from start to finish, and that's including changing colors and stuffing. So, but then again, I was focused. I wasn't talking to anybody. Alaska did come over here. I thought she was gonna want to go out, but no, she just plopped right down and is laying here at my feet. So 30 minutes, so technically an hour to do this. So far, just for the ears and the legs, we are at an hour and 30 minutes. So, I mean, that's good timing, I believe. But I think we have the first course is going to be, I want to say 2 hours. Me personally, I can't be engaging for 2 hours. I mean, I could if it's broken up, but long story short, but then again, we won't be making both ears, both paws on the course because you will have homework assignment. So we'll probably do these together. So then technically it's only 45 minutes. And that gives us time to start the head, which will be a little bit more detailed and a little bit more advanced, if I say so myself. So I'm just gonna work it up for the first day one that I broke down the schedule to and just see how we do time wise. Well, that kind of nixed my plan, so I won't start the head just yet. But I will go ahead and finish the other ear, other arm, behind the scenes, like my homework. But for the head, we'll continue tomorrow because Alaska did end up wanting to go for her walk. And basically, long story short, I did that, watered my plants. Now I'm exhausted. I don't want to hook anymore. Not, at least not right now. And plus, it's almost 2:30, so it's time to run the YT streets. And I got a mood ring. And let's see, what color does it say? I don't know, what is that? Blue? Green? If it's blue, I'm chill. Yeah, it looks blue. But it also looks green. I don't know. Those have watched my last video. I did ask for some other brown star blankets sort type things, and what I'm planning on is to go with one of these two options. Most likely I'm probably gonna go with the Yarnspiration Lovey, but we're just gonna make the blanket and then we'll do the head and ears with my amigurumi. The other one was from Premier, which is this what is it called? Premier Star Blanket. And then this other Yarnspiration one is just actual star blanket. So depending on which one. Oh yeah, there was also this square one, which is a, what's it called? Jessica's Crochet Bunny Lovey. But I kind of like that with that type of yarn, and most likely I'm going to be using just one skein for the blanket portion of it. So that is most likely either variegated or something that I don't have to change colors. It could be solid, who knows? So most likely, for sure, because these are loveys and they're correct sizes, I'll probably end up with one of these. Either or. Which one do you think? Star or square? Let me know in the comments. I'm going to test them both out and just see which one I like better. So just to verify, this project I'm working on today and probably over the next few days, testing my Britain pattern for the horse is going to be exclusive for the Yarny Social. And again, you can definitely go to their website to check out the tickets, see if it's something doable for you. Otherwise, if you want to join me in making this, we'll probably do a crochet along in November for this. And then it could be a Christmas present for one of your loved ones. Add it to your list. So thank you again for watching. As always, love yourself so you can love everyone else. And I love you. Come on in. Bye guys. Take care.